Stefan Häger is my name. I welcome you to Switzerland today, reading Bible with me. Luke's Gospel, chapter 7. Jesus is invited by the Pharisees. You know, the Pharisees are the ones who knew the Old Testament law, but they were not happy with Jesus because they were proud. And Jesus associated with poor, simple, and lowly people like tax collectors and prostitutes and other sinners. In chapter 7 we read that Jesus was invited to a home of a Pharisee. Now let's see, verse 36, we're reading in New International Reader's Version. You can read in Urdu, Arabic, French, any Bible which is based on the Textus Receptus, which is the text of the 1st century, the original Bible. Please read with me. 36, one of the Pharisees invited Jesus to have dinner with him. So he went to the Pharisee's house. He took his place at the table. There was a woman in that town who had lived a sinful life. She learned that Jesus was eating at the Pharisee's house. So she came with a special sealed jar of perfume. She stood behind Jesus and she cried at his feet. She began to wet his feet with her tears. Then she wiped them with her hair. She kissed them and poured perfume on them. The Pharisees who had invited Jesus saw this. He said to himself, "If this man were a prophet, he would know who is touching him. He would know that this kind of woman, what kind of woman she is. She is a sinner." Jesus answered him, verse 40, "Simon, I have something to tell you." "Tell me, teacher," he said. Two people owed money to a certain lender. One owed him 500 silver coins. The other owed him 50 silver coins. Neither of them had the money to pay him back. So he let them go without paying. Which of them will love him more? Simon replied, "I suppose the one who owed the most money." "You are right," Jesus said. Then he turned towards the woman. He said to Simon, "Do you see this woman? I came into your house. You did not give me any water to wash my feet, but she wet my feet with her tears and wiped them with her hair. You did not give me a kiss, but this woman has not stopped kissing my feet since I came in." What do you think about this woman? "You did not put any olive oil on my head, but she has poured perfume on my feet. So I tell you this woman, her sins have been forgiven. Her many sins have been forgiven. She has loved a lot. But the one who has been forgiven little loves only a little." Then Jesus said to her, "Your sins are forgiven." The other guests began to talk about this among themselves. They said, "Who is this who even forgives sins?" Jesus said to the woman, "Your faith has saved you. Go in peace." Wa alaikum assalam.